Hi, my name is Tanner, and today we're going to use Geo Sketchpad to do a problem. The problem we're going to do today is construct a circle, use the rotate command to construct intibital points, form a triangle using a diameter and a third point. What kind of triangle is it? Verify by measuring and dragging. Then rotate the triangle 180 degrees around the circle to form a quadrilateral. What kind of quadrilateral is it? Confirm by measuring and dragging. We're going to start off by making a circle, so we're going to go over to the circle tool and we're going to place 2 points. The size of the circle does not matter, so make it as big or as small as you want. We're then going to select the mouse tool and we're going to clear everything, and we're going to double click on our center because we want that to be the center of rotation for the rotations we're going to do. We're then going to select the point that is on the circle and go up to transform, rotate, and we want to rotate 180 degrees because that's what intibital points are. So we now have this point that is rotated 180 degrees. We're then going to select the other point that's on the circle and go up to construct, segment. Notice the shortcut Command L. That'll be useful later. We now have a diameter that goes through the center point. We're now going to place a third point on the circle. Make sure that the circle is red because that will show that the point that you're placing is actually on the circle. We're going to go back to the mouse tool and select one of the points that's on the circle, and do Command L or construct segment to form a line segment. We're then going to do the same thing with the other point that is on the circle, Command L or construct line segment, and we now have a triangle. If you notice, it's a special kind of right triangle. It's actually a right triangle. We can prove this by selecting the 3 points with the third point that's not on the diameter in the middle and go up to measure, angle, and we now have the angle B prime C B is 90 degrees. For reference during the drag test, I'll show you the angle of C B prime B. So we go up to measure, angle, and right now it is 49.34 degrees. So we're going to do the drag test to show that measure of angle B prime C B does not change, but the second angle does. We're now going to rotate and form a quadrilateral. So we have this segment, point C, and segment CB, and we're going to go to transform, rotate 180 degrees, and we now have a quadrilateral. We're then going to find the measure of the new point right here. So we select B prime, the new point in B, and go measure, angle. Turns out that it is 90 degrees. And we're going to find the measure of the angle B prime as well. So we'll go C, B prime, C, measure, angle. We now have, we know that this is an equal angular quadrilateral, and it's either going to be a rectangle or a square. So in order to prove that it is not a square, we'll take the ratio of the two adjacent sides. Notice that it is not 1. In a square, all sides are equal. So since the ratio is not 1, the two sides are not equal. So we have in fact a rectangle, and it will stay that way no matter where you drag it along the circle. That is our lesson for today. I hope you learned what you wanted.